my channel. Me and my Karen haircut are gonna be answering some anonymous questions for you while I get ready to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. So, oh, what's going on here? My hair is so greasy. I promise I do shower. It's just so hot in the UK right now. My pores are just infirmarizing. Is that a word? Please be a nice word. They're kind of like you think it's hot, they would just seal up from the heat, but they're not. They're opening and then seeping. And I'm sweaty, alright? So I am gonna get ready to go scoff my face with spring rolls and macaroni cheese and other round the world delicacies, which probably all come from Iceland, the supermarket, not the place. But there you go, I'm excited. It's my favourite restaurant. I'm a cheap and cheerful bitch. And I asked you guys on Instagram for your anonymous questions, and I'm just going to run through a few of them while I get ready, because I love chatting while I do my makeup. It makes doing my makeup a little bit more fun. I'm also like getting fed up with the purple hair. I haven't had it for very long. I feel like I love purple hair for a couple of days and then it washes me out and I'm over it. Look, seagulls are laughing at me. Thanks! So I've screenshot some of the questions, not all of them. So I'm just gonna go through them. This is e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in shade, I don't know, pasty ass white. I'm gonna try and tell you what I'm using. I'm gonna probably forget. So let's just paint those eye bags. Paint that, not just paint everything. Paint that spot. Actually, I could have popped that spot. We'll just paint it, we'll pop it when we get home. So first one, I got my glasses on, so let's try and read them. Female crush in real life and celebrity female crush. Ugh. Female crush in real life is probably one of my best friends, Charisse. Not only is she an incredibly beautiful person, when you're around her, it's impossible to not feel comfortable. And that's not just an attractive thing for me. Like, I love her so much. She just makes me feel so comfortable, and I love her. I love her so much. Celebrity female crush. Oh, who we got? I'm going through a Shakespeare's Sister crush at the moment. I completely forgot about Shakespeare's Sister until Little Scorpion Tees put up a print of the Stay With Me. And now I've been obsessed with that song all over again and I can't stop thinking about it. And so yeah, the ladies from Shakespeare's Sister, but only in that music video. You ever going back to OF? Omelette fries? Ooh, omelette fries. I don't know. Well, they'd just be eggy fries, wouldn't they? That sounds so freaking good. I would love eggy fries right now. No, I'm not, because I'm going out for an all-you-can-eat buffet, and that's a lot freaking better than eggy fries. Am I ever going back to OF? Maybe when my confidence comes back. I feel like I've been saying that for ages. I have PCOS and it makes my body change all the time. Like, my hormones make my weight fluctuate. And Body Shop foundation in shade Bora. It's really old and I'm pretty sure it's out of date. But yeah, my hormones make my body change. I try and love it at every stage of the change, like a caterpillar, like I'm just in the cocoon, baby. It is difficult at times. See, that's where Charisse comes in, and then she's like, you love yourself no matter what, you know, you deserve it. I don't deserve it, babe. But I don't know, I like to think I'll go back to it because it did give me confidence. It's like when I used to do modelling, that gave me confidence. Right now, no current plans to go back to omelette fries, but in the future, maybe. Please do Titanic lookbook. Also, you should visit Dock and Museum in Southampton. Are you inside my brain? Okay, this is going to be an exclusive because I don't know when this is going to happen, so I'm going to tell you now. Basically, my friend Anna and I and Charisse are big Titanic fans. We just come about! And we are planning to go to the museum in Belfast. I had no idea there was one in Southampton. Of course there is, that's where it was from. But there's one in Belfast, and we're going to go and get an aeroplane to Belfast one day, just go to the museum and then come home. But I think we're gonna do it in costume. Anna has long curly hair, so I think she's gonna dib Rose. That leaves Charisse and I to fight it out for Jack and Cal, and I'm so excited for which one's gonna be which. But we, at some point, are gonna go to the Titanic Museum, and you have no idea how excited I am, because I don't know, do you know what, I don't even know why I am so fascinated by the Titanic. It's my topic. Everybody has a topic that doesn't make sense to them, but they just love, and for me, it's Titanic. I can't explain it. Well, I went to the cinema to watch the Broadway play of it. They played it at the cinema. I didn't realise that you're not supposed to clap after each scene. So I was in the cinema with my friends, and each scene, you know, the curtain comes down, because it's a cinema, but it's a Broadway show. The curtain comes down, and I'm sat there with me popcorn and me M&Ms, just going. But my God, I cried my eyes out at that. Like, I full on bawled my eyes out. But yeah, alright, next question. Titanic is the love of my life. Are you gonna get a tattoo soon? Baby, I got tattooed yesterday. If you're on my Patreon, you already would have seen my tattoo. I'm not gonna tell you where it is, you're gonna have to wait for the video. Actually, I don't know if there is gonna be a video, because I don't know if the vlog came out alright. But yeah, I got tattooed yesterday, and let's just say it's very difficult to sit down right now. Take that however you will. Who was your crush in middle school? Love my other. Nyx HD finishing powder. I actually really love this powder. This is really nice. My first husband was called Carl, and we got married when I was 18. He was not 18. But I thought my first boyfriend ever, when I was like, not my first serious boyfriend, but my first like, oh, you're my boyfriend, was also called Carl. And then my first crush was also called Carl. So my first, I didn't go to middle school. In where I live, it was just primary school and high school. But my first was Carl Rose, and my God, the obsession was real. I wrote in my diary, I love you, Carl Rose. He sat near me in a lesson, like behind me, and he used to chat to me, and he used to call me Titch. God, Emily's obsessed, because I'm 4'11". Like, I've been 4'11" since I was 5 freaking years old. And I was very slim, and I was very petite. Yeah, he was the only person who would ever call me that. Everyone else used to call me horrible fucking names, but that's what he used to call me. I wanted a piece of Carl Rose. And do you know what? When I saw your question, it made me think, like, oh my God, I wonder what happened to Carl Rose. So I looked him up on Facebook, because hashtag Channel 5 TV movie stalker, and I am sorry, Carl, I'm so glad that Carl and I did not go down the same path, because he is very much not my sort of aesthetic, and I realise I'm a very different taste as well. So I feel like the crush was definitely best to have stayed a crush. And I'm okay with that. I'm happy, I'm glad. Carl, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being like the only guy in high school that didn't call me horrible names. What's your favourite brand of colourful hair dye? Semi or permanent? Currently trying deep purple for the first time after years of black. I don't really have a favourite brand that I stick to. I find different colours from different brands work better. Actually, you might be able to help me with this. I use Manic Panic Electric Lizard when my hair's green. I was gonna say on my hair, and my hair's not green. I like to switch between Directions Green and Manic Panic, just because Directions is so much cheaper, but it just doesn't last long. But then I find Directions Pinks last really well in my hair. Someone told me on TikTok that Colchester Just Essentials sell Arctic Fox hair dye. Can anyone confirm this? Because I don't want to drive to Colchester if they don't sell it, and I don't drive. Oh, this is Makeup Revolution. I have literally had this for about 10 years. It's definitely got maggots in it. Brow pomade in shade Ebony, but it's definitely not ebony, it's definitely dark brown. I don't know how much this was, but I literally have had this for freaking years and years and years, and it's definitely expired. But it's lasted so well. But yeah, if someone can confirm Colchester Just Essentials Arctic Fox hair dye, please let me know, because I really want to try they're green, but to but to buy it on Amazon is like 20 something quid, and it's, then you got shipping on top of that, and it's so expensive. But I used to use Arctic Fox's blue when my hair was blue, and that was so good, it lasted so well, but I just stopped because it was so expensive, because it's a US import, so it was just too much money. Oh, fun fact, I am trying the whole grow your eyebrows back again. How many times have we heard Emily say that this year? Oh, deep purple, sorry, I didn't answer your question. Deep purple, I would definitely try Directions Plum. When I used to use that years and years and years ago, that was a really dark purple. But don't come for me if you hate it. I am just the messenger, not the Directions colour stirrer. Do you ever wish you could take all your tattoos off and start again from scratch? I do sometimes. I do sometimes. But I think, oh shit, I think realistically, if I had the option, I don't think I would. The only reason sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could start again, is because I wish I had a plan. When I started getting tattooed, I didn't even have a plot. I wish I had some sort of order. I wouldn't have any colour. Now, I'm happy I have colour. Like, I think it suits me, but aesthetically, I would like just black and grey tattoos. But I'm very happy with them. They took me a long time to build them up. I can't go back and well, I can go back and change them, can't I? I can get laser. It's just a lot of frickin' money, and it's very painful. I could Ed Gein it and put someone's skin over me and just like start again. But we're not gonna do that because we're not killers. Speaking of killers, Ben and I have never seen Twilight. Sorry, neither of us have we've never seen Twilight. And I have an idea for a video, because when we watch films, sometimes we get a bit sassy. If we're in a chatty mood, we don't just sit and watch it. We sit there and we're like, why the fuck is he wearing that? Like Gogglebox. And to be honest guys, sometimes we're quite freaking funny. And we were thinking of watching, if I could find a way to copyright free get Twilight onto YouTube. I don't know how I could do it, to just get us to Gogglebox, watch Twilight and critique it the whole way through. I think that would be so funny, because I've seen so many memes of Twilight, and I can't. Yeah, if that's something you'd like us to do, let me know. I just need to find a way to get it on YouTube without it getting copyrighted. Tap those little hairs on, because I don't have the hairs through yet. How would you rate life recently on a scale from 1 to 10? Things have been really stressful at work, like really freaking stressful, and they have been really stressing me out. I'm really getting taken advantage of at work, and it really it makes me hate myself, and I shouldn't hate myself for it. I should hate the people doing it, but I hate myself that I will stand up for you. I will stand up for you in a freaking heartbeat. Anyone hurts you, I will fucking stand up and scream and do anything. But the second it comes to standing up for myself, I just take it. I just lie back and take it and say, how much more you got for me? So long story short, I handed in my notice at work, not to quit, but to cut my hours down. And it was supposed to be the end of July, because I work full time, but working full time and doing this and being a mum, doing school runs, and it's just too much. It is too much for me. I got my bar job to help during the cost of living because I got in so much debt when I was a piercer, and I have paid off those debts, or most of those debts now, so it's done what I needed it to do. I won't quit, I just want to cut from full-time to part-time. And so I handed my notice in, and it was to cut down my promotion, basically, and it was supposed to be the end of July, and they have not trained my replacement. My replacement was supposed to start end of July, and they were like, she's not been trained, can you just stay till like the end of August? And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Little monkey will jump as high as you freaking tell me to. So right now, the time of filming this, we are right at the beginning of August, and my replacement goes on holiday next week for I think 10 days, and that's 10 days out of August that she's not going to be there learning how to do my job, and she's still not been trained up until today. And when she comes back, it's not enough time for her to learn how to do like the clothes, the tills, everything that need to be done. I can see it's going to get to the end of the month, and I have the last weekend of the month off for my birthday, and it's gonna get to the end of the month and I'm gonna get a text that says, so here's your hours, because I always get I got my hours the other day. I always get them on a Tuesday for the week. It's infuriating. I get them on a Tuesday and it will be like, you're in tonight, you're in tomorrow, you're in blah blah blah. But this Tuesday I got them at 6:30 at night, and it could have said, you're in tonight at 7. It didn't, but it could have. This is why I need to cut them down. I'm rambling, but basically I know that at the end of the month I'm gonna get a text that says, here's your hours for the week, and it's gonna be my normal freaking hours, and I am trying to prepare how to reply with, no, that's not my hours. I have cut down my hours, and I'm panicking, and I'm just like, if someone had come to me and they're like, with this exact story, and they're like, I need your help, can you show me how to, can you help me with this? I would have everything planned out, I would be so rational, I would be able to help them, but because it's me, I cannot. So, there. So that's stressing me out. But apart from that, life's been good. Summer holidays, my daughter downloaded Lego Batman 3 the other day, so we've been playing that non-stop. Viva Pinata, oh my god, that's taken over my life. I got a gorilla on Viva Pinata the other day and she didn't, and she's so angry at me because I got the gorilla and she did not get the gorilla. I'm a little bit smug about that. But life is good. Life is really good, aside from work. I'm trying to think of the positives. But that end of the month is looming over me. So yeah, next question. I didn't give you a rating because I don't have a rating. Do you have any tips for someone who is still a bit new to makeup? Also, I love you and your videos. Thank you. I don't know what palette to use. I have the new Jolie Till Death palette, and I told you guys I was gonna, let me see if I can find it, because I said I was gonna use it. Don't know where I've put it, because my room is a shithole at the moment. I was actually gonna do another tidy my room video with me. Would you like another one of them? Because I feel like I've only just done one of them. Would you like another one? Because it's just messy. There's just stuff everywhere. And I feel like if I vlog it, I get stuff done better. Where is this palette? Oh, I found it. It's because I've put all my stuff, move my table, I've put all my makeup back in the makeup trolley, but things that I use like every day, because I move and sit on different backgrounds, like if I do my makeup here, like I did my makeup here yesterday, the palette I used, this one, I just put on the floor and put next to me. So anyway, I'm going to use the Jolie Beauty Till Death palette. It is beautiful. This is still my favourite, but this is a very, very close second. Look, how beautiful is that? I haven't used it that much because it is summer holidays and I haven't gone out very much, but we're going to do some makeup. But we are going to do some makeup right now. I've been using this brown quite a lot. This is my favourite. This is like, yeah, it's the Till Death palette. I will put a discount code and affiliate link in the description for this palette. This is so gorgeous. Let me just show you. Do I have clean fingers? What should we do? Should we just go for? Oh, I stretched them out too much. My favourite brown, because that is my favourite. When I first saw it, I was like, they're not really colours that I'll use, and then I got it. They're like 90s dead grungy colours, and they give me more of a subtler look, whereas this palette, my Sorceress palette, is more of my sort of bolder colours. The Till Death one is my sort of everyday subtler blendable colours. I know what I mean. You might not know what I mean. I know what I mean. Next question. Do you have any tips? No, I don't. Oh, I forgot. Right, hold on. I've just been telling you about eyeshadow. Contour. Is it contour or is it blush? Either way, I don't know what to do. This is my collection blush stick. I'm not going to go as heavy on this today because I'm going out for a buffet with my daughter and my husband. So usually I would do like, but we're just going to do for a subtler look today. Put a little bit on our nose because we like it. It took me a very long time to learn makeup, to be honest, and I still have zero idea of what I'm doing. I used to do my makeup just eyeliner, just thick black eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes, nothing else. No mascara, no foundation, nothing. But the thing I like to do with makeup is to just have fun. I like to just not have a plan. Now we're gonna go with our Till Death palette. I like to not have a plan. Like, some people will sit down and they'll be like, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this, this, and that's great. I wish I could do that. That doesn't work for me. I like to just be like, okay, I want to wear this color today. I have no idea what color I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna open this palette and be like, oh, I fancy that color. Kindred. Are we go yeah, Kindred, because it sounds nice. Which is a kind of, I can't really tell, like shimmery burgundy colour. I'm gonna put that up here. I'm gonna pat it. Pat, 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 pat. I literally have no idea. You can watch YouTube videos, YouTube tutorials. There are so many ways to learn, but just have fun. There is, I truly believe there is no right or wrong way to do makeup. And I realise people are gonna probably comment like, bitch, you are the wrong way to do makeup. But I love it. I'm having fun. I love the way it comes out. Okay, not all the time. I'm having fun. And that's it. Oh, this heat is giving me a headache. There's a video of some ice cream. Oh, I learnt this. I learnt this from TikTok and I showed Ben. If you get ice cream and mix it with, I don't know how true this is, and mix it with self-raising flour and put it in a bowl and then fry it, I don't know how long for, you can make little pancakes. If you try it and you set fire to your house, don't blame me, but the next time I go to the shops I'm gonna give that a go. What was the best day so far this year? Best day so far this year, I'm gonna go for a lighter colour. I'm gonna go romance. Let's face the music and dance. Best day so far this year, I put some pictures on my Patreon. For my daughter's birthday this year, she had a party. We hired a hall, like typical British birthday party, you know, sandwiches, biscuits, Pringles, all the Pringles, a disco, balloons, and it was so good. And we invited her whole class, and unfortunately the whole frickin' class turned up. Didn't think they would all turn up. They all bloody turned up. So it was loud. I should have bought some like earmuffs or something. But she had an incredible time. Now let me tell you about the DJ. The DJ, or DJs, are a couple of guys that we have known for years and years and years, and they did like music and games like Limbo, the conga line all around the place. Oh, for the black I'm gonna use, oh my god, I'm dropping everything. This does have a black in it, but it's glittery black, and I've used my black in this palette. My other Jolie palettes are over there, so I'm gonna use the black from my Terrifier palette from Bleeding Marvelous, because this is wunderbar. So, and my Terrifier brushes. I've been using these. These are so nice. Pleasantly surprised. So, at the end of the party, all the kids are tired, you know, the games have been going on, the disco's been going on for 2 hours. DJs bust out the foam. My daughter had a foam party for her birthday, and you know what? I was all up in there. I was kids' first rave. It was so freaking good. Loads of parents dropped their kids off as well, like not, I think like one parent stayed. This is new territory for me. So I was responsible for all these children, which is very bold of you to assume that I could watch all these children. And the parents came back, like the party finished just as the foam was going off. And they all walked in, and there's like a crowd of parents and these foam guns and these kids like dripping wet, just and the foam. It was freaking incredible. The look on my daughter's face was amazing. It was worth it a million gazillion %. Absolutely loved it. Best thing we ever could have got her, and I would 100%, because I kept saying I'm not going to do it next year, I'm not going to, it was so much hassle organising a party, but after that I would 100% do it again. Like, just imagine that when she's 13 or 16 in high school and you have a disco, and then out, bust the foam guns. I'm so ready for this. Move, kids! Mama's got a party! But yeah, it was, honestly, it was such an awesome day. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend these out because I don't have any clean brushes. I say blend, like rub it in. Rub it into each other so it looks mildly good. How many peepees would you have inside you at once? I mean, I know I've had a kid, but I don't think more than one could fit. An old girl just joined my place of work, and now all my colleagues think I've got a thing for her because we're both old, but she's only 16. I'm gonna need you to clarify how old you are. That plays a big part in this story. This is just a basic mascara. I've had this for years. I don't think there's anything in it, but I put it on just because I feel naked without mascara, even though there's probably nothing in it. If you are over the age of 18, stay away from that kid. I don't care if you're both old. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Do you think you should stop the stupid makeup? You're not 16 anymore. No. Speaking of stupid makeup, where is my white eyeliner? I never really understand this kind of comment because how... Oh, this is, so far I'm doing good at telling you what I'm using, aren't I? Like, usually I forget. This is NYX Jumbo Pencil in shade Milk. One of my favourites. Best white eyeliner ever. You have to buy the sharpener that goes with it though, because it goes blunt really easy. It's about a tenner for the pencil and the sharpener, but it lasts so long. I do have the black one as well, but it's not as good. I don't understand the whole "you're not 16 anymore, stop wearing awesome makeup." Exactly. I'm not 16 anymore. I need the makeup. When you're an adult, life is so much harder. This is when we need to wake up in the morning and do something to make ourselves smile. I am 100% going to be one of those grannies that has a blue rinse, that has piercings, has tattoos, and you can't stop me. That's what life is. You know, you may have grown out of your I'm gonna grow up and wear makeup phase, and I'm actually quite sad that you see makeup in that way, because that's just, I don't know, that's just quite sad to me. There are so many beautiful pieces of makeup out there you feel like you can't wear because you're not 16 anymore. Please, I will be wearing maybe not this extent, maybe less, maybe more, until I am a little old lady. Life is about experimenting. It's about having fun. And the day I stop having fun is the day I don't want to be here anymore. Jolie Beauty eyeliner pen in shade black. I think they only do one. This is so good, but you have to make sure that you put the lid on properly, because I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's split. It did it inside the lid because I didn't put it back on properly. And then once it does that, you can't unsplit it. I think you should go out and buy yourself a nice eyeliner pen and just try. You know, the next time you go to work, just do a little like flick. Or if you're not a makeup person, that's fine. That's fine. Just because you've chosen to be boring doesn't mean other people have to as well. Kink clubs, yay or nay? Polyamory? I love kink clubs. I used to go to one all the freaking time. Then I had a baby, started working every Friday and Saturday night, which is when the one I used to go to is on, and can't get babysitters because I would obviously go with my partner, and yeah, so we haven't been for a very long time. But you know what, every time we get an ad for it, the one we used to go to on like Instagram, we're like, oh, we have to go, it's been so long, we have to go, and we just don't, because we both work, and yeah, we need to go back. They were so much fun. My friends, and I used to go to Club Antichrist a lot with my friends actually. Club Antichrist is where I decided to end my first marriage. I went with my friends and I had so much fun, and it was like, we stayed over in a hotel, a really dodgy hotel, with a weird little man. He played knock and run on our hotel door, and it was just really weird because we didn't know him very well, and it was like, oh, what you doing there, guy? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I love kink clubs. They're a safe space for you to be yourself and not be judged, and I love them. I've got white on the eye there. Just gonna do a couple of little lines down here. Just add a little something. This is NYX Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner. It's so subtle, I don't even know if you can see it. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm just gonna do a little one here. Oh, that's supposed to be a little one, and it was supposed to be the other side of my eyebrow, but thanks. Next question on polyamory. If that's what works for you, and it's all consensual, and you're all adults, then go for it. Do you truly just want to be left alone sexually? There's a lot of adult questions in this one. Do you truly just want to be left alone sexually, as you sometimes say in your videos? Because I'm always like, Ben, just leave me alone! Leave me alone, Ben! The thing you have to understand, when I'm on video, like, this is me. This is very much me, but I am a big joker. I am a big, like, I kid around a lot. I say a lot of stupid stuff. I joke around a lot. So if I'm like, oh, like, Ben, stay away from me. Like, don't touch me, Ben. Like, obviously I want my husband to touch me. Like, I'm married. We've been married for a long time. I want to be touched by my partner. It's just, it's a joke. It's a joke. I love my partner very, very much. That's an awkward time to yawn. I don't know if I'm going to do lipstick today because I'm going to the buffet. Do you know what I'm after? Sorry, I changed the subject. I am after a really nice pastel pink lipstick. Just for days like this where I'm just going out and I don't want an in-your-face black, or because I only have like black, grey, purple or burgundy. They're the only colours I really, really wear. I want like a pastel pink. Kind of like the blush. I wonder if I could just put that on, how that would look. That's actually not too bad. If I die from ingesting the blush, please put it on my gravestone. But that's what I want. That's a little bit too pink actually. I want a bit more of a muted pink than that. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe that off. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but don't worry, don't worry. Ben gets his fill. Is Ariel connected to that ex? No, she is not. Let me put my glasses on because I think my makeup is done. We're just, like I said, we're going for a simple look because we're going to a buffet. Ariel from my story time video is not connected. I don't know if I said in the video, because I definitely said it, but I don't know if I cut it out. I did say that the whole thing started over a man, but it was not my man. It was over my friend's fiance. That's it. Because it's not my story to tell, unless my friend's like, oh, you tell a story. It's not my story to tell. So no, she's not related to, she literally got nothing to do with me. She inserted herself into my life and made me a chapter in her book. How are you doing since your brother's death? God, you guys are like on this today. Usually it's like, oh, what's your favorite meal? What do you do? What socks do you have on? Today it's like, do you sleep with your husband? What do you think of Kink clubs? How's your brother's death? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm weird with death. Okay, I'm gonna quickly change my top so I can put my hair in. I used to wear this like every YouTube video. I don't even know if it fits because I have ballooned. I think I had blue hair. Yeah, it's from Restyle, and oh, I found it in my wardrobe, and so I'm gonna wear it because I need an airy t-shirt. I would wear this corn one, but I've been sweating in it all day. So this is from Daisy in Chains. It's so lightweight. I actually lost this and then I found it today inside my shoe. So I haven't worn it for a little while because I lost it, but it was in my shoe. So that's why I need to clean my studio, because I got jewelry and shoes and stuff. How are you doing since your brother's death? Oh, so I can't remember where I was answering this question. I'm weird when it comes to death. I have a very unhealthy way of coping with it, in the sense that I do not cope with it. I don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna try something. My hair's too short because I had I cut all my hair off because I wanted to have like a mullet type thing, and it just didn't work out. That was on TikTok live, and I got the hairband there, and I was like, just stick with me guys, just work with me, it'll work out, it'll look good. It didn't look good. So I don't talk about things ever. So my brother died and I kind of just tried to forget about it, tried to not talk about it, tried to pretend it didn't happen, you know, in a way. Like I went to his funeral and obviously I went to his funeral. It's so hard to explain without explaining about my brother, but that's such a long story. A lady that I have never met in my entire life came up to me at his funeral and told me something about him that made me bawl my eyes out, and it's something that I think about every now and again. But other than that, I try not to think about him, because what do I get out of it? I get sad. Look, you're making me cry just thinking about it. My hair is so greasy for these little extensions. Look how I cut them, they look like step ladders. So yeah, so I'm okay as long as I don't think about these things. I did want to, and I still want to, and I don't know if I ever will. I would like to make a documentary about his life, because I think it's one that unfortunately affects a lot of people, and the way he died is just sad. Like, all death is sad, but it's sad. It's really sad and lonely, and I would really like to, but I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea if I just take my camera to like places we used to live, places we used to hang out, and like, oh, so this is where we used to hang out. Like, I have no idea, but I would really like to do that. But at the same time, I am afraid of what I would find out, so I don't know. So long story short, yeah, I'm fine. I'm very much an out of sight, out of mind person. That's how I can go so long without seeing people. Like, I say this to my friends, if I ever make a new friend, I'm like, I will not message you. You know, you can message me and be like, do you want to hang out? But I will not message you, because it's not a horrible thing. I don't mean it horribly. It's just, if something's not in front of me, I don't think about it. But the thing with my brother, the funeral, something made me think about what the lady said, and then, oh, it came up again. But yeah, I do also think if I did make a video, a documentary, because it wouldn't be a video, it would be like a full hour-and-a-half documentary, I think it would open a can of worms that people around me are not ready to hear. And I don't know if I am prepared for all that yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I would like to one day. Maybe when Louis Theroux gets in touch, that documentary will happen. Genuinely, how are you doing? Oh my god, all I've got going through my head is the Sleep Token song. Are you really okay? Now I feel like I'm trying to tell myself I'm okay, but I'm not okay. You're just making me cry with sad topics, but I am okay. I promise. I pinky promise I'm okay. What TV shows are you watching at the moment? I am watching, well, it is a series, but it's like one individual episode. Homicide LA and Homicide New York as well. I missed that series. I don't know why. The first episode had been watched halfway through, and I don't know if I just didn't like it, but I hadn't finished it. Yeah, and then Netflix was like, oh, we have this new series, Homicide LA. So I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. The grease in my hair is protecting it from the heat, so I'm not going to use heat spray. I want beanie weather back. I want to wear hats. Like, I do wear hats. I wear frickin' berets all the time. Every time I go out, I've got a beret on. It's because they blend my extensions with my, because look, what is that? They blend my extensions with my hair so easily. They cover it up, so check a beret on. Yeah, that's all I'm watching. I'm rewatching Sex and the City and Desperate Housewives. I need new shows to watch. I'm quite fussy about what I like to watch. Oh god, I've put these in the wrong order. Look, there's two random long bits. They're the top ones, aren't they? I don't know. Give me some suggestions of things to watch. Ah, that's better. Any life advice for a 19-year-old? Don't have kids until you are late 20s. Enjoy your life. Everybody I know is in such a rush to have children, and then they're like, oh well, I can't do anything. It's like, oh well, if it isn't consequences for your actions. Live life. Live your own life before you bring someone else into the world. Oh, I can't remember where these are from. Maybe Etsy or eBay or somewhere. I've got no idea. Should we put an earring in? Let's put a little crow skull earring because the crow is out soon. The best life advice though is be happy. Just, I'm going to turn that skull around so you can see it. Be happy, live life, Take time for yourself. Don't stay in jobs that fuck up your mental health. Put yourself first. The friends you have now probably won't be your friends in 10 years. And that's not always a bad thing. I don't know what else. I'm rubbish at advice. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, okay, there's 2 left. There's 2 left. I'm going to quickly do those and then I'll go. Will you be doing any more of those trying different styles videos? Would you like me to? I'm trying to do more videos. So I'm trying to stockpile videos, but videos like that cost money. So, they take me a long time to do. Like, I have to buy everything to make the videos. So preferably a cheap style would be great. Are there any styles you would like me to try out? I do want to do another chav one because that for some reason they take over my personality, and I really want to do another one. But I chucked out everything after the last one I did because everything I bought was really cheap. All the jewelry went green and the clothes were just, they don't fit me, so I need to buy it all again. But I would like to do another chav one. Yeah, are there any other styles you'd like? Let me know. And last but not least, what's the best thing about being an influencer? That's a nice one to end it on. The best thing about being an influencer, I hate that word because I don't think I influence you shit. The best thing about being making videos. The best thing about me making videos is you guys have given me so much confidence. You guys have helped me become the person I am today. I was like a shell of a person. When I come out of my marriage, when I met my partner, I was just low. I was like magma. It's taken me so long to find myself, and because I don't talk. I say this all the time. I'm sorry. I'm like a washing machine. I just go round and round and round. I don't talk. I don't talk about my problems. I don't talk about me. Like, I do not stand up for myself. I will stand up for you in a heartbeat. I do not stand up for me. So I do not talk about myself, and then my problems don't get resolved. So this is me helping myself. And by you guys listening and watching, you're helping me help myself. And this is the best thing I could ever have done for myself. Is I don't go to counselling, I don't go to therapy, I've done all that. Yes, it did help, but I don't think it would help me now because reasons. This is me, this is what I'm doing. And above everything else, this has helped me heal parts of my life that I didn't know needed healing. You guys have brought me some of my best friends in the entire world. You guys brought me Liv and Faith. I wouldn't have met those two if it wasn't for YouTube. The things YouTube has helped me with have been incredible. My confidence, my ability to love myself. Yes, I fucking hate myself when I don't stand up for myself, but I was so much worse. I was so much worse. Like, I was a 0. Now I'm like a 2.5. That's a 2.5 jump, guys. And that's all because of you. I'm in such a better place because of this. Because of you. So thank you. I'm gonna go. Mama's got a buffet to feast down. Thank you guys for listening though. This was fun. I love doing these. I'll put my Instagram in the description below. Keep an eye on my stories for more of these because these are so easy for me to film because I do my makeup anyway and I just get to chat. I'm gonna go and buy some storage tubs or some things so I can clear this room out, and that will be a video that I film. If you want to see that, because I'm just looking at the stuff around me, there's just stuff that has no place and I need a place for it. Before I go, I have a massive shout out to Kaylee. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for being a part of this little world that just... There's a TikToker that does that, isn't there? Who I can't think who it is. And they really annoy me. I can't think who it is. Kaylee, thank you. Thank you. You personally, Kaylee, thank you so much for helping me and everything. I'm gonna stretch my legs out, Kaylee. Oh look, look, Kaylee, this is what I'm talking about. I got my earrings out and then I don't put stuff away, and then it just stays where I put it forever and ever. That's why, stretch. That's why I need to clear the room. Yes, Kaylee, thank you so much for joining my Patreon. It means the absolute world. It's literally because of you. Sorry, tattoo rubbing. It's literally because of you personally, that I can sit here and say I am healing and I am getting better. If you think about it, it's kind of your fault that the world has me in it. I hope you enjoy your time with us, and I hope to catch you on a Zoom call very soon. But I'm gonna go. I got some spring rolls to shove down my throat without chewing. So I will see you guys very, very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, wear the weird makeup, wear the weird outfit, and do what makes you happy. And most of all, stay freaking weird. Ow, 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 ow.